Howdy. It's me. I forgot to get water, so I'm gonna go get some. Hold on. Well done, streamer. Good planning. I returned, but with hydration. And I also feel like watching this because the song's good, so we're gonna watch this real quick. I wish the video played at a higher frame rate. That'd be nice. Alright. We're not actually watching the whole thing. I got shit to play and not a bajillion hours to do it, so. We're gonna play a video game. Probably badly. Which is why my stream title is I Play Game Badly. TM. Oh, I need to move my mic, hold on. Pardon any noise. Don't think it made any, but... I meant to see what everyone, not everyone, the average level is, but I forgot how to do that. I think we have to go to the hideout to see that. And I am probably going to forget to do that. It appears to be evening.
Let's go to bed.
Oh, we did exams. Okay. It's not going to let me do anything, is it? Nope.
Let's go to
Forced
bed.
sleep. I should really stop ending on evenings because I forget what the fuck I did. Like every time.
Come on, man. So like...
I mean, I don't see a reason not to go. Question mark. It's absolutely gonna rain tomorrow.
Let's turn in for the night.
Was the cat skipping breakfast? We're up to 36. We're a third of the way through the game. Haha.
What? Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh, hey.
I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
We seem to have gotten a lot of these
Badass, I
rather
totally
quickly.
want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Although, having said that, they are basically useless.
What do you
It's a
think?
heat wave.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
I wonder if it's from maxing out the baton pass thing. I really should have looked this up when I was looking up other stuff, but whatever.
So hot!
It's hot, by the
It's
way.
as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Pick
The
me.
TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
You can literally just say no.
What do we do?
Make a run for it. That doesn't seem suspicious.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell.
You just tell her no and
Ham it
move
up,
on.
Make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since
Perfect.
you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
There does appear to be some sort of sweets in the back.
That was too close.
It's mostly meat, but also there's like this colorful cone thing back there.
But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
It's a-
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
appears to not have a kebab.
The sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
All he talked about was kebabs, and he never got a kebab. Throw that over there. We don't need that. I really wanted a kebab.
Even with this sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium.
I don't think he ever
Well,
does.
Such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Well, they are building
So,
something.
That's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
We just ate.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that
Hey, look who it is.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
I'm just gonna suspiciously stand here. Don't mind me.
Senpai?
Hello.
Yes.
I don't know how you didn't see me
Too?
while walking down the
Same
sidewalk,
here.
but
I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
oh shit, she's been crying. It literally forces me. Alright, well, I mean, I was gonna say yes, but also rude. Did
That
she
was
eat
delicious.
everything? Apparently she did.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
I'm glad she's a bottomless pit. This is good.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she
Oh.
died in an
Well.
accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I just said 2 words.
Okay,
What
no
do
more
you want?
brooding. There are still more meets left this year.
No, wait, 3
I'm going to
words?
start from
I
scratch
don't know.
and
I
train
forgot.
as hard as I can.
That didn't take very long.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
I hope she paid for her own food, because that's a lot of plates.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
That's not... I don't think that's correct. I'm pretty sure vigorous activity does the opposite of stave off hunger, but we'll roll with it. Why do we need the police?
Ah, you're back.
What? How could I what? Oh.
What did you say?
Oh shit, it's on TV. He's very pushy, this fella.
Man.
Why didn't we invite On and the others, actually? We have many things here. How is this? Okay. This is a good picture, but also I'm offended. I like the diner. High quality bread crusts. My favorite. She wants to do her thing. She wants to see a movie. Would it be more embarrassing to go with someone? We'll do ons. It's either her or the fortune teller, and the fortune teller's not on my team, so. And we spent 100,000 on the fucking piece of salt.
Help her, please.
Or sugar, I can't remember which it
I don't
was.
care about the money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
I was able to learn about love. Hooray! I'm evolving as a human being that's totally not a robot. 2 packs of tissues.
Thanks!
You saying a guy can't like a lovey movie? I'm offended. Not that I generally like them, but I'm still offended. Oh, hello.
Hey,
I don't know if okay is the right term. She probably should sleep. Or rest. Or both. Back to school? Oh no, we're on vacation, aren't we? I forgot. I also forgot about the fireworks festival. I thought that was the last festival. Excuse me. I don't have one. Come without my glasses. Oh my. Yeah, but if I don't have glasses, well, I guess they're fake glasses. Not fake, but they're not prescription. Stop that. I hate the way his laugh ends.
Come to think of it,
hey.
Why don't we just invite him to go watch the fireworks? I assume we're gonna have a series of
Right when we were
essentially
just about to
automatic
leave,
days.
too.
Uh-oh, war.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Yeah, let's think about the insane group that's declaring war on us later. That's fine. Surely nothing will happen.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
I'm glad they have a couple people dressed up. Sudden weather changes, it's gonna rain.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
It is a festival. You expect like 20 people to go to it from a city? Come now.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's hot, by the way. Just in case you forgot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
The cat's free to complain because he's in a
Must be
bag.
taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I told you I don't have one. What do you want?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
You're not instilling confidence, Ryuji.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
What is that hair?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
We're waiting.
We getting hit on?
No.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting
It's a
around to
bait.
gain, so can we just go with these chicks? We'll both apologize to the others later.
Let it be on record that I said no.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Excuse me.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Is it me?
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Uh-uh.
Mona, you little...
Cat's gonna get the shit beat out of
It's
him.
gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
It's not going too well at the start. Oh hey, a cinematic. We don't get very many of these. Also loud. There's the rain. How did they manage to get this wet that quickly?
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Blood warning. Who's that? With the fancy ride?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Ah, time to show your skills.
Have we
Mona.
seen her?
VGS
I don't
car.
think so.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
At least it's not hot.
Such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Yes.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
I'm glad I got called Moss.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Hello.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Suspicious.
In that case, I have ways of making
Hello,
you
Discord.
talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Is Coffee Dad the one who rats us out?
Yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The International
I like the generic hacker screens. Also Power Rangers.
Thieves.
I just realized them in the corner over there. Hey Zev. How are you?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan.
Miggy's done? Oh, she
Do not
is.
Speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Why is it always a hammer?
Justice.
Actually, it's not always a
We are
hammer.
Medjid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
There's also the Spear of Justice.
But there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
I'm doing alright, thanks for
Both
asking.
Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part.
Hearts.
Well, it's about time I go home.
Phantoms.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Oh man, can I cook now? Can I become
It's
chef?
possible that more people like these
Hey,
will
Colonel.
continue to appear due to their influence.
I'm alright.
In that respect,
How about you?
the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
How do we deal with hackers? We have a shitty website that someone else runs. What'll possibly happen? They certainly won't target that. I doubt it's just gonna work with Medjid. It needs a name. I'm gonna say that's impossible. Yes, let's ask Ryuji for more ideas. Whoops. Oh, that was intentionally lag. I thought the game didn't take the input, but it was just waiting. Why don't we just get a anonymous Twitter tag to shit talk people on?
World-class target, huh?
What if Medjed's the
If we
police?
can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Thieves Den updated. Also IMs. You took another photo? Oh. I do actually like these photos. Can we make them bigger? I don't think we can. No. Game probably puts them somewhere. Candy photography, I just saw that. Alright, give me 1 second. Gotta mute. You're not missing anything, it's fun. Ah, okay. Alright. It's evening.
Oh.
Actually, let me see if there's a crossword down here. There's probably not. Nope. We got a Thieves Den update though. Can't call her because it's not a normal day. Actually, can we call her whenever? I don't remember. Can't call her right now anyway. What's in the fridge? I can make curry. How do I make curry? Curry pot.
Hey!
Well, like, then teach me how to make the special curry, TM. Damn it. Hey Roland, how's the relationship with the doc? I think they're at 8, 7 or 8. I think it's 7. We can't cook the thing. Can we take care of our plant? Nope, plant's still healthy. Fucking plant needs to die faster. I don't have any DVDs, do I?
Oh.
Could play this. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do I get to actually play? Because that'd be sweet. Aww. This is a pretty good tune, though. It loops pretty fast, but it's still good. Did I win?
Hey, wait!
It's a boss! Playing a game in the evening because you can't cook curry or water the plant. Wait, I actually have to do something? Press X enough times before the timer runs out. I did it. Easy video game.
Nice. Hey.
I got a perfect chat, no miss. I only got an A though. Oh no, that's the area. A area, and then we go to B area. Very good naming scheme. I only get 2 for that. I mean, 2 gods. Let's see now, that's a rat. That's alright there. Our percent keeps going up every day and I'm doing literally nothing.
What? Tell me.
Hacktivists, my favorite phrase.
Ugh, no way.
Wish this was for PC. Me too. No one seems to like Medjed. Lunchtime. Also, what happened to summer vacation? When does that start? Oh, that dude didn't do very well. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Did I get a perfect? Isn't that slightly higher than a little? Ladies like the smart lads, that's how you get the charm.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You joined a study session, Ryuji. Multiple, actually. Dot.
Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep.
Imagine if you could mod this game.
Do you know who Medjed is?
Got the answers right but needed better knowledge stat for better grades. Oh, does that actually do something?
Has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now,
You know,
if we're done
Mishima,
talking here,
they're
I really must
hackers.
be going. I'll see you guys later.
You run the website. You should probably think about this a little more.
Fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Well, this is a good start.
Medjed, huh?
Kind of mods? I don't know. I mean, how well you can mod it depends on how the game is set up. Because not everything on PC is easily moddable.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
And given who
know
made this
summer
game,
vacation
it's
is due to
probably
begin
not
next
going to be
week,
easily moddable.
But I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Yeah, so inconvenient. Pretty sure it's more than one person, but it could also literally just be one person, considering we've seen her multiple times. I'm glad everyone points out how stupid Ryuji is. It's her
This
again.
stuff's really not going so good.
She's reading our text messages. I knew it. I knew it was a weak point.
Clues on Medjet, huh?
That laugh, though. IMs. Plans. The student we saw. Oh. Her too. It's a ghost, yeah.
Let's do this.
Black belt talk. Well, who are my options? Her on or Ryuji? We should probably do her. Get the right persona type. I really should be doing that every time. What's hers? Hold on. Priestess. Is the nearest door here? Probably. Not like it matters what the nearest one is, we can teleport.
Hey, inmate!
We need a priestess. Think about all the money I'd waste on train tickets, but the train tickets are free. Who else are we likely to do today? We might do the fortune teller. We might do the doctor. I forgot the fortune teller's name. It's not. Why would I think it's Yuki? No, that's Mishima. Read the last name, you ding dong. Oh, it just says fortune teller. Alright, well. And it's fortune. Who could have foreseen this? Alright. Fortune, death. Priestess. I have none of these. Perfectin. Fortune, death, priestess. Fortune, death. Let's see if we can make one while we're here. There's a death. It's not a death that I particularly want. Nope. Nothing that I'd want, so.
Finished for now?
Don't I need charm for the doctor? Do I? I don't remember.
Justine,
If I do, we'll skip that then.
These are the paths you have walked.
Which means priestess and the other one. Fortune. Which are all DLC. I mean, this one's 30. It's close enough, right? Death of the Fortune Priestess.
This persona?
Metallic Lady. Apt Pupil. Perchance. Is that a passive? That's a passive. Colossal physical damage. That seems high. Expendable items not used up after a baton pass. Automatic doop-de-doo. That's strong. Alright, we'll take that one.
You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
And then we need a priestess. Which the only priestess we have is this piece of shit, so
Is this what you want?
I guess we're gonna take
This
this.
persona? This is your such rudeness.
Such rudeness, yeah.
Done
Alright.
already? What? It is time, inmate.
Oh, since we're here, may as well sell some shit. I don't remember if I have. It does cost a lot of HP, yeah. If it does enough damage, though, it's worth it. HP is easier to restore than SP. I already sold everything, didn't I? I need money, chat. No, I don't. No, thank you. I can farm up money. Where'd all your money go? I spent 100k on a piece of salt. And I spent a bunch on something else I don't actually remember. But it was the 100k on the salt that kind of fucked it up. Alright, let's do her. Train tickets? Good lord, no, they're not that expensive. Train tickets are only like a couple hundred yen. And that's only if I go out of the main area. She doesn't seem at all interested in this little interrogation going on. It's all totally legal. We didn't ask if it was legal or not.
I see.
She needs money, clearly. That's why you work places. Never mind, she doesn't need money. She's got sugar daddies, chat. Oh shit, she's gonna blackmail us. What do we pick? I don't know her well enough to know which one she likes. Anytime someone says something and you say you have the wrong idea, it just immediately confirms what they've said. Every time. Mid. Uh-oh. You fucked it, chat. I was thinking bottom. Maybe it is top. Your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. Oh no. What have we done?
Well,
She's flustered. What have we done? Why is it so beat? It's old. You got a problem with it? I'm so confused about what any of this shit she's saying means. What does the pencil case matter? How is it a 360? She doesn't even know what a 360 is. Hello, it's me, your boyfriend.
Oh,
She didn't deny it, we're in, lads. Oh, damn it, never mind. We were so close. And yet so far. Beep boop. I absolutely would say beep boop, just to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll go with the top one. Although I think the second one might be good too.
Well,
Well, I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can be. Monk ass.
All right.
More XP, black belt talk. Woo.
I'll see you later.
Can't you like romance in this game? What if we do become her boyfriend? Then what do people think? Okay, calm down. We can romance? That's weird. There was some delay in the chat responses, more than usual. For whatever reason, my stream is delayed. So that's pretty good. Don't know why. It doesn't really matter. But, you know.
Ah, you're back.
It must be nice being a student. The Smiter. No form, no information. Name might not be real. But he can fly through the sky and shoot lasers out of his eyes. That's pretty damn good. Ryuji, you alright? I see. It wasn't really at all helpful. Apparently she thinks it is.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Alright, what do we got? Her again? Which... oh my god, no. Why is she like this? You refuse based on the topic alone? What does she say? You'd shake 2 for 5,000 yen. What is that, 50 bucks? Well, now we have an option, chat. Hey, Mord. Do we do the maid? Or do we do the fortune teller? The fortune teller we already have a thing for. So I guess we should probably just do the fortune telling. What did you miss? Basically nothing. Yeah, we'll do her. I should really stop using the phrase, we'll do her, given the way the maid talks. Should also probably stop calling her the maid, but whatever. Hello, Chihaya. Watch those again. Okay.
Is this?
Yeah, Medjed's just hackers, hacktivists. Pretty sure you were here when they got introduced. Trouble with women. 'Tis true, I do have trouble with women. It's like 12 confirmations. We don't know who Medjed is, story-wise.
Good evening.
It's literally a hacker group, a TM. That's the whole discussion.
Yes.
Oh, she seems unsure with the statement. You're engaged? Since preschool? What the fuck? That's impressive. This looks to be like probably a 40 or more year old man. Might be in the 30s, I don't know, this game's art style, who knows. You're disappointed I didn't go to the best girl maid / teacher? We'll go get her, don't worry. I just already had the persona for her. Gasp. Forced marriage. Sorry, arranged marriage.
What?
She's going to say it's bad because that's the bad outcome for this man. Yeah. Go for the money. Follow your heart. The obvious answer. Marriage kills individuality. That's a bit rude. She'll be sad. Just go with she'll be sad. Oh. Alright, fine. Thieves.
What?
Alright, fine. Oh, it is thieves. I forgot she hates the correct answer, too. It's happened again. You fool. she accepted this rather quickly. He hesitated for 30 years already. Well, it probably. I mean, not the whole 30 years. There's probably a bit of hesitation in there. But maybe they were busy. Who knows? I get special service from the fortune teller.
All right.
Who knows? Well, that's a bit... It's a bit aggressive there.
Goodbye.
She knows the shit she's selling is bad. Oh. Back to prison we go. Howdy.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Why not both?
An unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
What confidants have been hinted at that you haven't started yet? Besides the girl, if she is a confidant, I don't actually know. Besides the girl, I don't think anything.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will
Did I
soon
start
come to an
Artman?
end,
Yusuke?
and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
The politics dude been hinted at? I don't think he is one.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't
Oh
think
wait, no.
Medjed would pounce on the
Maybe he
Phantom
is?
Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows
Moist
no bounds.
protein.
I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
We did go to the place, but I didn't have the job yet, so I don't think it triggered because I had to do the tutorial training thing. Apparently he is. But you can't believe that's still... What, do you think I'm gonna change the name somehow?
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation.
Well, you can't
My
change
attendance
the
has been
name.
poor due
Doesn't
to
matter
interviews lately.
if I like it or
Thank you
not.
for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
Oh, they're not the cliffhanger. Now we don't know what the kid thinks.
Hey, your phone
Where
was
is
buzzing
everyone?
earlier.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're in Alibaba.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
A deal. And you can take care of them. Please look forward to it. I mean, who is this isn't gonna get an answer. We'll just, we'll play it off with, is this a prank? Oh, never mind, the account doesn't exist. Wow.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Would that be possible to send messages like that without a return address available? Turn number? Whatever. I guess it would be return number. Wait, what? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. What does that have to do with anything?
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
Yeah, who could have guessed that communicating via text messages is probably not secure?
All these details with just that.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
They pushed a button.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
They unpushed
Perhaps
the button.
The receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see.
They're a hacker if you haven't caught on
I
yet.
don't really get it.
The cat's a bit of an idiot.
Is this person Mejed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
They wanted to make a deal and then told us nothing about it, so...
Somewhere we can wait and
Miggy!
hide for long hours.
Hello, Miggy.
How about LeBlanc?
Thank you. Time for the crew to sit at LeBlanc all day, every day. I'm sure Coffee Dad won't mind. He already minds.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
He knows the name.
No, it's nothing. The student council
'Cause of Sei.
president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
How you doing, Miggy?
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
You didn't say anything, therefore we're
Any
right.
who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
It's from Alibaba Express.
A calling card.
Well, that's not how this is supposed to work.
Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
We're no longer in charge, chat. Pro Phantom Thieves comments on the rise.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking
How
back
have they
against
not
him.
hacked our website yet?
We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Surely they're gonna do that. They are hackers. That's what they do. And we have a website. A blank color moment.
Hey!
Nutrients, let's go.
Nice!
Yeah, most comments on the Moist Protein fan site in favor of moist protein. None of that dry shit.
Yes!
We play the video game again. This is basically my life in the nutshell. We can play the video game again.
Okay.
Then we get this jam again.
Do you think...
Tentacles. Whew. Video games are hard.
Hey!
Game involves pushing X a lot, just like this one. True. Although at a faster pace. The screen is the same. We killed the A area again. I want a refund. Game is shit. It's not even my money that purchased this game, but it's still shit.
Yeah.
I need to sneeze. We're using Netscape and it's too old school to hack. That's not how websites work. K as Phantom Thief. Very good.
Good morning.
Tot, by the way, in case you forgot. I literally have no plans now. What about you?
So anyway,
Anyway. I'm gonna be the world's greatest male gymnast by the end of this game.
Hey, your phone's
I know my phone's buzzing, cat.
it's just Ryuji.
Ryuji's very impatient. Hello, homeroom teacher.
Ryuji again? He
This
just
is gonna be
left?
Alibaba. They set it up too obviously, yeah. Good day to you too. Oh man, they have an actual response. Oh, the confidence.
So it really was from this guy.
Icon does look like a modified Morgana. Just avoid answering anything. Ah, they're missing information. They lack the critical information.
Tell him.
Tell him. Oh, Morgana's serious.
We need the name of the target.
One moment, please. Dial-up noises. You know these are, like, messages. You don't have to put the dots. Like the middle message thing, you know? Futaba. Futaba. Wait, who is this then? I thought this was Futaba. I don't know how to actually properly pronounce that, by the way. No, figured that would get nothing.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Nah. We don't need to.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Wait, that just occurred to me too.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living in
Well, this is a
place.
turn of events.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
He's gonna get mad. How do you know that name?
Make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we
Rebel,
are.
rebel.
We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Hello, Dad.
Hmm? What's up?
I'm here to ask about my sister. It's not actually my sister, but I told you.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
I told you he'd get mad about it.
Looks like it's a hit.
I'm sure he'll just naturally bring it up on his own. I like how I stuffed my phone into my leg when I'm sitting down. Forgot to check yesterday. Nothing down here. Well, how am I supposed to make everyone aware that I'm fucking miserable and can't do crossword puzzles if there's no crossword puzzles? Damn it. We'll just finish our video game. Can't play crossword puzzle, may as well play a video game.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, wait!
Enemies poured out of the holes in the background. I wasn't ready to mash, clearly. Gasp, the final boss. I'm tapping chat. I win.
Oh.
The boss is disappearing. Did we win? Pog? Now I don't have a video game to play. What do I do with my life?
Oh.
Do I get an ending? Oh. If you send in the password, you get a prize. Shooting card.
Yeah.
I got a thing. Clap. I don't know what to do with it, but I got it.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Maybe. It's a fair
That's
point.
some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Oh no, he's gonna throw something at me and I don't have the proficiency. Is this the guy that throws? I don't even remember. Don't go to the beach after dark. It's great to go to the beach after dark, though. There's like infinitely less people and it's not 1 billion degrees. It's great. I was gonna say, let me do some stuff first. Because now I gotta fucking... That's not what I meant to do. It's not gonna actually let me, is it? Oh, that's why I won't open it. I was gonna travel back to school so I could buy the fucking pond, but... What about you? You know anything about the girl? Do you eat a lot? I was gonna say not really, but accidentally hit it. What the fuck is this guy talking about? The overnight temperature here, at least right now, is about 60 degrees. It's like mid-60s, late summer, if I recall. Which is a pretty comfy temperature. It's a lot better than 95 and then the sand is like molten. Can't really do anything when you can't walk, you know? Hello. I'm extremely suspicious right now. Someone's gonna report me to the police, be like, this fucking dude. The teacher you had a crush on, I don't think she's that old. Could be mistaken though, maybe she's kept up well. It's not quite what I wanted to do. But okay. Who did I miss talking to? About to you. This counted as talking to you, yeah. Anyone hiding in here? Nope. Did I talk to you? I don't think I did talk to them. Who do I ask?
Hey.
Oh, can't go in buildings. Just gonna ask the doctor. Talk to you. We haven't gone down this way, actually. I forgot about this path. There we go. What up, dude? Delivery man.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Like the grocery store. That's where I buy my food. Hello.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
This is the kind of voice acting that I could be hired to
Didn't
do.
find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Someone hire me to voice act. I'm cheap. Ah, look who it is again.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
What?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Uh-oh.
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With
That's
these
very
suspicions of
specific.
abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody
Abuse. Not from Grandpa.
Going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out!
That's my favorite thing people do.
Pissing people off.
As soon as they leave, yell at them.
Look, you got something to say?
Custody? Court? Go with court.
This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Grandpa's tired of my shit.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Science.
I
But with
wonder
a P.
what Chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Would he really throw me out? Absolutely. Whoa! I learned basically nothing, but sure, we'll roll with it. I mean, I guess we learned she exists and something about court. We don't have a video game, we don't have a movie. Let's see if there's a crossword. No. Can we make curry yet?
Hey, hey!
Nope. Can I hire the maid? I probably don't get anything for hiring her. I can't hire her anyway. For relationship progress. Unless she calls. Or texts, I should say.
Nice.
The plant is healthy. Well, I guess we could craft.
Okay.
I can make 8. Good fucking god. Just make 8 lockpicks.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got an extra. Easy game.
Yeah.
Hey, proficiency's leveled up too.
All right.
I'm a master. Now I can make even more. Probably 10.
Well then.
I'm a master of creation already. If master is 4 and there's 5 ranks, what the hell is 5?
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Pretty sure the answer to that is no. We'll go with there's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Oh shit, it's them. Why aren't you doing it? Oops.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
I'm sure they'll know exactly what we mean with both of these statements.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
Yeah, that would do it,
Try
Morgana,
asking
yes.
him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
A problem arises. One moment, dial-up noises. Like the fax machine noise or something. Well, this is a turn of events. Nope.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Well, now what?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
Something's gonna happen now that he said
With
that.
Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Woo!
that's awesome!
I'm gonna see none of
Go
that.
out with that kind of money.
Because we're gonna spend it on food.
Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Speaking of food, I'm
Best
hungry.
method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Any other ideas? We'll just go with sushi.
Then it's decided.
Everyone else seems to want sushi.
We'll go tomorrow night.
Something is definitely not right, but we'll go with the neutral yeah. He's talking about the cat, Ryuji, not you. Oh, my fucking window's open. Open windows, Pog. It's not gonna let me. We'll get free time soon enough, but the game is railroading me through story, so. What? I guess we'll craft again.
Nice. Okay.
We can make 10, jeez. May as well make the rest of the lockpicks. +1, apparently. What else do we want to make?
Yeah.
I don't really use these, but we'll make some just in case I need to. We're getting a lot of freebies.
Yeah.
I assume because our proficiency is so high, but like every time we've crafted, we've gotten a free one.
Nice.
Cat likes the way I use my hands.
Well then.
Nope.
You seem quite busy,
No, it's
Sai.
these two dingleberries.
Take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
We're being
You
set
mentioned
up by the
this to police.
shithead.
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Wait,
I see. Now,
excuse me?
what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
We have so many destinations now.
All right.
Expensive sushi pog. It's actually quite a lot.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
I too like going to places that don't have prices.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I already told you no.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I'm on Grandpa's side.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Excuse me, Ryuji?
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Well,
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
well.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Hello.
Do you know this guy?
Unfortunately,
It's nice to
yes.
meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
What a
I've
jokester.
actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
It's English. We don't like
She's,
English.
a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group.
We're just hanging out, dude.
Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It
I
seems
know
we're
you
all
don't have any
connected to the
friends,
Phantom
but fuck
Thieves.
off.
Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just
Gotta
normal high
cover
school
our
kids.
trail.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Gas.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Which is when I
In
showed
a
up to
way,
school.
All I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Ah, that's quite the accusation.
Report us? I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a phantom thief. It would just throw him under the bus.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Not really, no.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Hello, Pando. You don't have to be sorry about not showing up.
that about?
You do you.
Do you think he's ascertained our true
Thank you for the resub.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Alibaba.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
more importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this
You're gonna do our
we
laundry.
demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Conveniently, we're not evil, therefore not eliminatable.
Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here.
It's hot, by
Why
the
don't we
way.
go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
They also hand-delivered the mail to us.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Who
However,
could it
according to
be?
the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Gasp.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Wait, we know where his house is? I don't know where his house
I
is.
agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
My sushi.
Tuna!
Close enough.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Why would it just be the two of us anyway? Out of the group, why the two of us?
Nobody's answering.
Hmm.
The lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Ah,
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
let's just walk in.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Oh, convenient rain.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My
See
apologies,
you, Panda.
Boss.
Thanks for stopping by. Godspeed to you.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
He's dead.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Yeah, that'll cover it.
Scream? What was that?
That was on.
How should I know?
we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Oh, she's out. See ya.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
No. It's also not my hand, but
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
we're literally
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
in his house.
No, my legs won't move.
Is Makoto okay? I mean, that's an obvious answer. Oh, hello. That was a good animation that she didn't have.
Come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Let's hide. Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I know you're old, but it's not that dark.
Sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Hi. I brought my girlfriend to your house.
You? What are you doing in my house?
We came to give you sushi, but it was raining.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yeah, I'm her boyfriend.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it.
Yeah, she was on her knees next to my leg. It's fine.
Things happened, and
Hello.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
Technically true.
The door was unlocked?
It was.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's a girl who lives here.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
She screamed.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I can't lie if we stay here.
Where do I start?
He's not gonna lie. I trust this
Futaba's
man.
mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him.
I was gonna say.
She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
There's a lot of suicide in this game.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Oh.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
Force her to meet all of
I know
us.
that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
That's rather specific compared to what we normally do.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Hello, cat.
Where's Morgana?
Please, where is Morgana,
Haven't seen
actually?
him for some time.
He's still at the house?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
I'm surprised we're still using our phone that much.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec.
I'm glad it's gonna recap all of this that we just listened to, instead of like the very end of it.
Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
This is, you don't need to recap this
Someone
much.
can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Found him. He's stealing her shit. I'm gonna check. Oh, never mind, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna check, but there's not gonna be a crossword down there. Oh, I could craft again. Never mind. Apparently can't craft. We can train. Oh, can't do anything. Alright, just fucking go into bed then.
Were you just
hello.
going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I knew where you were.
The chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Yeah, I knew.
Didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
I mean, that's fairly young.
At the
We're in
very
high
least,
school.
She's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
I don't know how it's gonna be substantially cooler in here. Like, my window's open. Always open. You know, I do actually wish I could have my window open at night. It's hot, yeah.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these.
But that
palaces?
invites a lot of humidity and
While Medjed was
bugs.
targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yes?
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
We'll be condescending a little.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
She liked it.
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
She's starting to listen. We're getting somewhere, chat. We're like 40 hours in. Oh, what are we, 45 hours in? I don't know how far in we are. I forgot she had a confidant. To be perfectly honest with you.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Continue with your incredibly long story in this interview, or sorry, interrogation that we didn't have much time on, apparently.
I can't.
The biggest leak of private data to date. He is correct.
Yep. Morning.
Is there something over there? Two people standing there. I'm like, are you blind? Our percent seems to be kind of stationary. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their hearts. Yeah, fuck you having an assembly before summer break. Oh, we got Big Bang Burgers.
Assembly had me bored to tears.
You know, this is not burger related, but it's fast food related. I could really, really do for a pizza. Like, it's been a while since I've had a pizza. For various reasons.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Cognitions. Hot cognitions, probably.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has
Alibaba is the name of that site, right?
There's a chance those are related to some important memories
Yeah.
she's holding.
Okay,
It's hard to explain, but those memories
I'm not
may be
insane.
warped by the
It's just
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion.
we're just gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, here's the treasure.
Unforeseen situations.
Please take
Do you
it.
still want to go in?
I just jammed my knuckles into the desk, the corner of the desk, and now I desire for my soul to leave this coil. For sure.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Well, her
Let's try
mom,
going
right?
to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Yeah, we're just going out
Memories, huh? I'll
for a
be able to
jog.
remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human? We're gonna ask this every time he does this.
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here.
He's giving a different response every time, too.
Definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's
Morgana's
not every
the
day you
final
stumble
palace.
upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Alibaba and 40 Thieves story? Hold on, what? This is the first I've heard of this. Audio reading, 1944. He's raised, no one is 1944, hashtag spoilers, etc. His father is killed by soldiers. He's raised by the group called 40 Thieves. He becomes the leader of the thieves and they are fighting for the freedom of his land. It doesn't have a very good rating. From the Mongols, specifically. The Mongol invaders. Interesting. Today we learned.
You sure live up to my
Educational stream. We're up to rank 6 on Morgana. Considering his is tied to story. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
Alright.
Pog? I wish I'd got that, you know, before I did all that crafting. So I could see what it was, but it's okay, it's fine.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
This is your fault, Cat.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
No.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Can I guess?
If only we could ask
Nope.
her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
I mean, that shouldn't be very
We run into
hard.
Boss though. There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
What could
Get
go
cold
wrong?
feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right?
Just want to
Suppose
remind
Futaba
you,
did get in contact with him.
she's student council president, honor student. We're breaking into a house. This is extremely illegal.
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Like, that's quite the turn for her. Private, do not enter. Look at the face on this sign.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
there's no answer.
Why would she answer?
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh, she's sending messages. Yep,
Why is she only reacting to that name?
that's the name she
You're
thinks she
Futaba
has.
Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
She's mute. Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? Painful. But why? You
Looks
don't
like
know.
you should ask something different.
Hey, thanks, Makoto. I figured it out.
Looks like you should ask.
Alright, Makoto. Slow your roll.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Tomb, tomb, however you want to pronounce that. There's your keyword.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
You don't need to search for a route. We're already here.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
What could go wrong? Certainly not anything to do with her. I like his back, the way his back was curved. Oh, that's, well, I mean, a tomb. This is a fine locale, I guess.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
That's a
If
fair
she
point.
doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb?
It's hot, by the way.
Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
Cognition.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good bet.
Something shiny.
Hotnician.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
That'll be fine.
Are we gonna walk?
We got a
Of course
fucking...
not. My paws will get burned.
We have a bus. A van, sorry. You idiots.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
You think the AC cools him down too? Being the van? Chipser, is that you? Scorpion. We get another cutscene? Yo.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
Good God. Like, I know we're making a joke about it being hot, but apparently it's hot. Nice camera angle, by the way. Ryuji. Oh, everyone's involved. It's okay. Band-Aid.
Is that it?
There we go.
Yo, this is a big desert. It's a whole, like, town, city, village. I don't know what to classify this as. We'll go with village.
So hot.
The AC ain't working.
It's hot,
at all.
by the way.
What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Oh, shit.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
That's why
Yes,
we're
it's a
here,
pharaoh's tomb.
you idiot.
That's how it's mostly known. But there are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
How is it conformed to the golden ratio? Someone please explain.
Oh man.
This. He was talking about this, right? How is this? How? Do we want to change up our party? To be honest, not really. The sides? I mean, that's... None of this is how... I don't... The golden bricks? You know what the golden ratio is, right? Look at the map real quick. Well, clearly we're supposed to go in. What if we don't go in, though? I cannot, apparently. And that's just the way we came from, so that's gonna be the exit. Side to height ratio of some pyramids are supposed to conform to the golden ratio. It doesn't look like it. Then again, I'm not an art student, and he is, so we'll just roll with the art student's use of the golden ratio.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We're here. There's a lot of binary on the walls. Someone do some binary translation for me.
What to do?
No? Oh fuck. Why not? Think of all the lore we could learn by translating this binary. Is this gonna end up being like puzzle? It's too hot. God damn it. Is this gonna end up being like puzzle zone? The palace?
Amazing. Oh.
Treasure ad.
Let's go.
Free treasure? Question mark? This isn't gonna be it. There's quite clearly gonna be more to it than just this.
Hey.
I mean, there's doors. What the fuck? Oh, that's a save room. Yeah. So this is an actual palace.
It's beautiful.
Quite a large
Do you
one.
think so?
Hello? That's not her, is it? It is her.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hmm.
Hey, where's the treasure?
She seems a little unhappy about that.
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Ryuji, stop pushing her.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
Yeah, she seems unhappy.
Saying, you want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're
Uh-oh.
a plague.
What are these voices?
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
Did you forget,
I am the
Ryujin?
one
We
who
were told
killed my
this.
mother.
She thinks it's her fault. Oh,
What was that?
My mother exists here.
Oh.
I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
okay.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Do we get to run away from a boulder?
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What's with that?
Murderer.
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom.
Look at all the newspapers she has. Also www.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
She has quite a lot of stuff.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Where's my Indiana Jones style? But there it is. Nice run animations. I like those. You literally can't have a game with Egyptian tombs without boulders in them.
Wait!
Retreat for now. No, we can just fucking go.
You're right.
I know every palace has this little intro day, but you know what I mean. Just let me begin. Damn it.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out,
We have like a
not
whole
made
month.
any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
That's a long
In order to
time.
stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior.
Hey, Azure.
The 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy
Persona's
summer
going
vacation.
well.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
How's the monster hunting?
I know that. That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
We kind of all were.
Shut up. It was a great view.
At least he's honest.
Looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Yusuke with the
What I'm
dodge.
talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
You're also a van.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Well, we've we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved. Bing bong.
Not again!
Nice animation. I'm assuming that's her mom. Yep, I answered that. Oh fuck, they're already in. They're in our DMs. You're not even listed as part of the group. Oh, I guess you can't be part of the group. It's not real. Don't start any trouble.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
We have to. Pee. The fan site is gone. Yep. We're dealing with hackers. We have a website. I knew it was going to happen at some point. They're gonna use it for a message, probably. No, it's Alibaba. I mean, it could be. Ah, it is her. Okay. Do you think it's a virus? I still think they're gonna use our website. We really don't have a very secure website, do we?
Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
I don't know if it's particularly crazy. I don't think we're going to craft,
Okay.
but let's see what we got here. Permapig. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make it for probably a long time. Treasure trap. Treasure demon increase. Wow. And then the rest of the elements, yeah. 100 almighty damage to all foes. And you can force aggro. Okay. Okay.
What's up? What's up?
Can I feed my plant?
Nice.
Is there a crossword down here? Nope. Can I leave the building?
Hey.
Nope. I can read. I can read. That's true.
Hey.
Do I have anything to read? Adding science, social thought. We could read that for a place to go. Don't really need proficiency. Another place to go. Geared towards adults. Pog. Which one do we read? I already read the fast reading, yeah. We'll finish. We don't need proficiency. I'm just not gonna finish that book, I don't think. Let's work on our knowledge. I guess. 256 types.
Whoa.
Is that just because we're working with bits? These are a lot of big words. There's actually a word for that. When someone uses a bunch of unnecessary language to say something, there's a word for that. There's a word for everything. That's how words work, but you know what I mean. You see it a lot in articles. Oh, hey. There you go. Encyclopedic. You see it a lot in articles about certain things, mostly tech. At least I read a lot of tech articles, so that's where I see a lot of it. No, it's not verbose. It's the negative version of verbose, basically.
Now then.
Mission start. Requests will appear on the Phantom website as you do. Use these tips. Explore the do. How do I check the website though? Oh my god, everyone wants to hang out. Can I check the website? I could save, which I probably should do. No. I completely forgot we actually had one. Wonder how long that's been sitting there. Fucking... please. 49 hours, pog. It's a heat wave. So Tuesday. Wanna hang out with people? They do nothing but appeal to the male fantasy. I mean, that is, you know, my fantasy, and I am a male. So, everyone wants to hang out, poggers. And they don't get mad when they don't hang out. They just call another day. What do we want to do today, actually, though? I think we probably should hang out with people. Let me... So Jira's not very high either. Akechi we haven't done anything with. The twins only do at certain times. Who is this? Oh, it's her, right. Let's say she's only available at certain times. It's everyone's fantasy to spend time with an eccentric and hungry artist. It's true. Have I actually not done anything with him? That's Mishima. I guess we haven't. I thought we had. He just wants to go to the... He doesn't even want to hang out. He just wants to go to the goddamn palace. My fantasy's ruined. Can I hang out with her? Yeah, sure. Spend some time hanging out with peoples. Actually, I could say hang out to Yusuke, didn't I? She sounded extremely disappointed in that. Hold on. Meet up. No, that was different. Okay.
Hey.
Gasp now? I don't know. I'm just hanging out. Oh.
Hey.
She didn't like that. Alright, it's of course it's part of my grand strategy.
I see.
My bond won't deepen. Feels bad.
What will you do?
Let's broaden our views.
Shall we go?
That's what she wants to do, so. A new discovery. Is it a recipe?
Let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Hello. Beep beep beep. Alibaba, we're gonna go to Alibaba and purchase anti-hacking equipment via their expansive selection of items available at cheap prices. Hashtag ad. I'm not actually sponsored by Al. Don't fucking sue me. We could hang out with Grandpa. We should probably do that. We don't do that very often. Sponsored stream.
All right then.
Hello, Coffee Dad. Teach me how to make, what was it? Curry? Curry. I think it was curry.
Thanks.
Like a bond will grow stronger soon. Hooray! I'm asleep. Who's fucking calling me? Why are you telling me this at like 2 a.m.? Considering we haven't done that, we should probably do that. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh shit, I can invite him to my room. Oh my.
Nice.
Alright, fucking plant. Before we do anything with him, torrential rain. Can I even go outside? Torrential rain? We need to do some shopping. I can. Very rainy. Fish. 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 If you go outside, you can't come back in. Oh, fuck. I'm homeless.
Welcome.
Kindness. Proficiency. Right, I have kindness and proficiency. We're stacked on proficiency just from crafting shit, so. Hello, bookstore.
Welcome.
Guts. Attractions and aquariums. I like aquariums. Fishing ponds. Not so much for fishing. I like aquariums though. Pardon me.
This rate, the whole city will flood.
There is no other store here I care about, is there? What's the store sell? I don't remember.
Oh, take your time.
Snack pack.
Man.
There is other stores I could go to. Is anything at Underground Mall? I don't think so. Not that I care about anyway.
Okay.
Oh, this actually counts as going to the hideout. I just wanted to fast travel back.
Huh? What's up?
Should get the started glowy cutscene thingy. This is their style move thingy. Showtime, yeah, that.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition.
Hashtag it cognition.
The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were so
I'm not
sharp
having
to
a
know the
stroke,
city
Chad. It's
layout.
okay.
But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Not really, no. I feel like I would have a heart attack and die.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating.
Yes, sand.
Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that
And you don't have a
servant
thing
criminal
in
could
yours.
have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Anyway, I didn't mean to actually come here, so hopefully this doesn't pass time. If it does, I'll be sad. Okay, it didn't. Ah. I see what you mean now. Well, that's awkward. Why does the game do that? Hmm. I mean, we could go to Makoto again. No one's over there. No one's gonna be anywhere else. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. We could also work a job. We'll just go to Makoto again. Hey Makoto, you wanna hang out again? I know we literally just did it. But you wanna do it again?
Hey. Huh? I see.
Something you'd like to talk about.
Well,
I could have studied at the diner. But my knowledge is already 4. I'd only get a little bit off of the food thing. I had auto on. Alright, sorry. A practice entrance exam, and your score was low. Are we distracting you?
actually,
mean, you get into college and then like you get one of them corporate jobs where you lose your everything. Because apparently arranged marriages in the corporate world are a thing that I didn't realize. Who the fuck is Aiko? Oh, her. Right. Sorry, I have a short memory span. Major in law.
But
yeah, like breaking into an old man's house. Speaking of, that's probably her, isn't it? That's adorable. Hmm. A middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. That's a statement. That's a statement and a half right there.
actually...
Male fantasy. Perfect. It's always what I've dreamed of, Makoto.
That reminds me.
I like a woman in uniform. Maybe let's be slightly less forward. We'll go with this.
You're right.
PogChamp. Got the triple. Arrest myself. Can you arrest yourself? Hello, Miggy. Hello. Thank you for the bit. The witty bitties. Seriously though, can you arrest yourself? I guess you can turn yourself in. That doesn't count as arresting though. That's someone else arresting you. Did I turn off points? No. Are they not on? I have infinite, so like I literally can't tell. Introducing channel points. I already know about channel points. What the fuck? Guess you have max points. I don't think there is a max. Or if there is a max, it's whatever I have Jepser's jokes set to. You're clicking the box? The box only activates every once in a while. It should occasionally give you like 5 points or something for watching. I don't know how much you get. I never pay attention to it. I have a bunch of points and a bunch of channels. Anyway,
Thank you very much.
Hello Makoto. Hey, follow up.
All right.
Hey,
Makoto, are you?
I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know and might be interested in that sort of thing, because I don't really read stuff out on stream. Miggy actually does read books on stream now. That dude, I can't wait. They're lewd books, so if you want to listen to her say cock occasionally. By the way, I'm going to remind you that there's a button you have to click to watch the stream that says you're 18. Just going to throw that out there. And if you didn't click that button, then I don't know how the fuck. It's her again. Miggy, did I send you this picture? I don't think I did. I don't have the full message. Hold on, I can actually just scroll down. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Surprised that's allowed on Twitch. Pretty sure you can read anything on Twitch. Well, not anything. Like, not, you know, probably not propaganda. Or extraordinarily gratuitous things, but I think the only limitations on Twitch are primarily on the video side. The video side and the health side. Like, they changed the rules where you can't just fucking drink constantly because people were fucking themselves up. Do we want to call her? Yeah, sure. Yes, please call me Master more frequently. Let's call the service. Gorilla Maid of the Maid World? Excuse me? Stronger Bond PogChamp. I don't have the right thingy, but that's fine. My money. We need to do mementos. I'll do that off stream. I'll just grind mementos for a bit. Hello. Hey. So, Master, you want to provide more services? Oh. What are you scheming? Massages? You'll massage anywhere, lady. What did we say about this relationship? Was she practicing on me? Younger women? How rude. How old are you? No, we'll just go with how rude. I don't think it's the room cleaning that people are getting, you know, paid for, but we'll roll with it. Excuse me?
Master?
The fucking the face she makes when she's in character looks real weird. You need to love yourself. Why is this an option? Interesting option. See, now it's got me caught up on it. Do I just say yes because that's the obvious one, or do I say this one because it's out of place? Not really out of place, but you know what I mean. We'll go with that one. Hey, we've done it. That's a mood. Hello, it's me, your student. Just fall asleep on my bed again. That seems to be a trend.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't even get to respond to that? Alright, well. Rank up. We got nothing of it.
Alright.
I mean, we got the rank up. Like, you'll know what I mean.
So...
Yeah. I figured as much. You're a bad teacher. That's just rude. I already knew it. She'll call back next week. Is it something that's been said a lot? Every time I say you're a bad teacher like that, it reminds me of FF10. Cause the little girl, I think it's a little girl. Like right at the start of the game when you're about to leave, yeah, the little girl says, "You're a bad man." And then Grandma says, "Stay away from the summoner." You wanna know something great? There's a compilation video of people's reactions of that lady. I'm actually in it. I think that's the only time I've been put in someone else's video. I'm pretty sure it was because I just walked into it like 6 times and kept saying it. Who knows what the fuck that video is called? It's old as hell now. I don't even know how many people watched it, but feels good, man. You'll bring some manga. Now I feel bad because we didn't get to hang out with Yusuke, which kind of sucks. Speaking of compilations, they're not really compilations, but I've been watching so many of the fucking like translated VTuber stuff. So much of it. I wish I could actually fucking understand Japanese, because the translated stuff's always pretty good. Kinda wish I could just watch the streams, but alas, I'm uncultured. Hello, it's her. She doesn't come by frequently. Yeah. Oh, I'm eating, never mind.
Yo.
Hey!
Morgana, why are you so nosy? She's very impatient. This happens every time there's a palace. People are just so impatient. Mammy occasionally translates stuff for me, but that's about the extent of it. I don't think I'm capable of learning, to be honest. I don't think I can do it. Let me expand on that. I'm not capable of learning it well enough to listen to a stream. It's not gonna happen. I could learn it maybe well enough for like spoken, like slowly spoken, but I'm a fucking idiot, so I'm an idiot with an unfortunately short attention span for learning anyway. I didn't used to be that way, but it takes so long to learn stuff, and I lose the drive, so it just doesn't work very well. I used to be able to program, and I took programming classes, and then eventually, like probably a couple years after I dropped out of college, my ability to take those classes dropped off too. Hey.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious.
Yeah, the thing with live streams is they're not speaking proper Japanese. No one's really speaking proper Japanese, but they're not speaking proper, you know, from a textbook Japanese, and they all have accents. And they all talk real fucking fast, so that's probably not the best learning environment.
We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
I do watch the streams sometimes. I obviously don't know what the fuck they're saying, but you can kind of get a gist of what's happening.
Hey.
If that makes any sense. Just listening to someone. Especially when they start laughing, that makes it kind of obvious. You get what I mean, though. The ones that I like the most tend to have thicker accents, which I don't know what to think about that. What's up, dude? I don't think we're gonna hang out with him. We're gonna hang out with the gymnast lady whose name I've forgotten. Which also means we can't hang out with Dude Man at all, but that's fine. Not responding. Oh. She has been having phone problems. I forgot about that.
Senpai?
Hello, it's me, Senpai. And or Master. Bento?
Yes.
She can cook. Instantly marry this lady. That's quite the box she made. She made me bento.
So anyway.
Actual wife. What do you mean? What do you mean, how much I don't exercise? Is that your point? This is a lot of information. Brown rice is immensely better than white rice. For health purposes. I may not like eating it, but I guess it depends on how you cook it.
This looks good.
I've had brown rice a couple of times. One of the times I thought it was pretty good. I don't remember how it was cooked. But the other two, not too hot. I think those two was just cooked like normal white rice, which is probably not appropriate. I think it was stir fry that I liked it. Can't quite remember, but I think it was stir fry. What is that? She eats so much goddamn food. I'm astonished.
So,
Wow, game is shit. Can't even render the food being eaten. What do you mean it's familiar but doesn't match the food? Explain. You went with light seasoning, but everything tastes the same. I'm a little suspicious. She's going to eat all my stuff. Did you just make everything taste like curry? You went wait, the maximum and light are very different words. Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
That's not quite what I was going for, Kasumi, but the Let's go with I'm enjoying this. Neutral on that one.
Thank you for the meal.
Do you really have to flavor bento? Well, I mean, like, bento's just a lunchbox, isn't it? Why you need to decide on a flavor? She does try too hard. What do we say? Keep at it? Or try again sometime? We'll go try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
Hey. Didn't you just say you were gonna ask me what I like and then immediately you say this? I can feel her passion. Rank up.
Alright.
Oh, her confidant has less levels. I just realized that. She's gonna train me even harder than before, Monka S.
All right.
Maybe some other time.
Azure, eh?
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Hello, Dad. Shop's open. Not much longer. Go to the palace. There's no crossword because these shitheads. I could talk to Dad again. We can either talk to Dad or we can talk to her. What am I? Oh, there's the curry. Considering she's the only one that has less, she may actually be time limited. But I don't know. Every level, she seems to give us something. Well, actually, we didn't get something for 3, so not quite every level. That seems pretty strong. Ranged ambush. Right, what was Dad? Where is Dad? There he is. Idol. Do I have Hero? I do. Udofont. How many do I have overall? Oh, we're missing Yusuke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus Yusuke is 16. Are you looking at how many there are total or something? Let's talk to Dad. Hello, Dad.
Well.
Oh, that's right. There is just a set number of tarot cards. That's a fair point. Colombian. Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me more? I figured he'd like the enthusiasm. Hands off the expensive beans, but well, it's the good beans. Ah, here we go, the curry. A certain genius came up with this. You think it's Futaba? Futaba came up with it. Hello, again. His time working in the government. guy's kind of a dick. Call his phone. Let's do it. Ah, easy game. Look at this coward.
Jeez.
I should have chose the run for help option, just fucking sprint away. Ooh, an extra 3? Considering how slowly we get bond with him, that extra 3 is pretty damn good. We can make curry!
Alright.
Hooray! You'll be on about do during the day and after school when the cafe is open, cook at night. Yeah. Makes sense. Drama. People like drama. Bing bong. Related to her.
Now then.
Related to who? Futaba? Everything's about Futaba right now, leave me alone. I can feel my kindness. Yay! I'm so kind, chat. Don't you think so too? I'll ban you if you say no. You're kind of what? God damn it. Oh, that ended the day. Oh, it was evening, right. Forgot. It was already evening. Oh, everyone always wants to talk. All the time. The fucking plant never needs nutrition.
Let's do it.
What was that comment? What's wrong with it? The Phantom Thieves are shit. And the other people that are attacking us, whose name I've forgotten, are also shit. So everything's shit. And collectively, we're shit. Woo! Alright, it's late, hence me saving there. So I'm gonna take me and my moist protein and call it a night. I need to stream more often, sorry about that. Been doing stuff. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and watching. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow afternoon. But I'm also cleaning the house, so we'll see. Should have some time though. But yeah, see ya.